Yeah, guys. Special episode. 3, 2, 1. Big Dub Sports Hub. Look at this! And they get to buy $1,000 in cards. See somebody value them. Look at this.
And all that. Ready? What the hell, kid? He's just
Budget cuts. This is now my blanket. Culpepper, you son of a bitch.
Now that we got that mess picked up, folks.
We talking Ozarks?
What? What was that?
It's a TV series.
That was bad.
I ain't
Hello?
even wearing a hat.
Huh? Oh, okay.
That's how disrespectful I was. Now we can be serious.
Welcome to Big Dub Sports Hub. This week on the Hub,
Dub.
we'll be talking about...
Now, when everybody was tweeting about the Hub, they were talking about us, right? I don't remember half those girls they were talking about.
The Hub. Yeah, those athletes they were talking about. So, we'll be talking about some NFL news. We got some auto racing news and NBA news. MLS news. The bat going. First off, we got NFL news. Washington Redskins decided, I guess we'll change the name.
It was all my idea, nobody else. That's what the owner. I came up on changing this myself.
I just woke up one day and said, let's change the name. That would be fun.
Red Tails, Red Hawks. Usually the guys are like, we can't be that creative. We only know the word red.
I guess they're, just choosing to be stupid.
Yeah, but Code Sockers, that was an interesting one, I guess. But I don't know what your logo.
Washington Senators or something. That was one, I think.
I saw the DC Redskins.
Yeah, the Onion said they're changing to the DC Redskins.
The DC Dinosaurs.
Like Red Tails, though.
Red Tails are my favorite.
I mean,
The
I don't really know what else you're gonna pick. Like, Monuments just sounds stupid.
football players who's pretty adamant and angry about the mask, and I can understand why. Have you seen pictures of the mask?
It's just clear plastic.
Yeah, with no breathing holes. You know,
It has holes in it.
I put bugs in things like that, and they didn't live.
I put bugs in jars. I know what happens.
I know what happens when you don't poke
They
their
got
holes.
little holes drilled. That's what I didn't get. Was they were saying that it was blocking.
A few of the
They
players,
were claiming that it was blocking at 99% of particles or something really high.
which is air. I mean,
I guess
now some people brought up a good point. Like, you're gonna be wearing a mask, but everybody's gonna be sweating and touching each other. And
yeah, that's what I don't.
if you sneeze in your hand in the huddle, go touch everybody, play tag,
You can go in there.
touch football. It's crazy, man. Football. There may not be college football this year. If there is college football, it's gonna be. Most people are talking. They're playing division only. So what are we, basketball now?
Yeah, what? They don't play division only in basketball.
They do the tournaments, I guess.
Oh.
This is gonna be more like a tournament style play.
They might as well do that.
It'd be a lot cooler.
Do round robin in the division and then
turn.
make it a playoff.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. There you go, Big Ten.
Dang, I just keep throwing out these free ideas.
Yeah, so Big Ten was the first one to say we're doing conference only. Yeah, because anytime you introduce traveling, you're just asking for, a flight attendant or somebody to be a.
I mean, I've seen ants on a plane, man. That thing spreads quick on airplanes.
Exactly. Exactly. Ants on a plane is just evidence of how this can all go haywire on one flight.
Then what if the airplane gets corona during mid-flight?
Engines start coughing, dry coughing out there. Yeah, their MLS had to send home 2 teams from their tournament.
Does one of them rhyme with Alice?
Yeah, Dallas.
What's their mascot? FC. One of them runs at
SC Dallas.
One of them runs at MC
I
Alice.
think it's just SC Dallas and SC Nashville.
One of them
Both got sent home because too many of their players tested positive, and it's like, this is what happens when you have stupid shit in stupid places.
So, man, crazy. And then the food they get, so you're running the risk of getting COVID, and then the food you get,
and then
also bad.
Yeah, so they're going to these tournaments, and then the NBA was one of the players in the WNBA said they sent cards out saying oh, what are your dietary restrictions? And she put that she's vegan
and got meat.
She's only been getting eggs and bacon every morning.
It's not meat. It's only eggs and bacon.
Week.
I thought vegan meant no steak.
Oh, I thought vegan was just covering the cow meat. Yeah, that's not a good look.
Yeah,
and then also, players had terrible looking meals in the NBA. And then LeBron's tweeting out sushi, these nice looking sushi buffets.
I've been hearing they had a hard time getting access to water and stuff.
Probably.
I mean, besides faucet sink water, which if I was an athlete, I'd be I ain't drinking from no tap.
It's fucking Florida. Who the hell drinks from the tap there?
I drank from the tap there. I might have been normal. You don't know.
You might have been normal at some point. Yeah, it's not looking good though. So.
Tennis is
And then the NBA also is blocking anything about free Hong Kong on jerseys because they're
simps.
Yeah, they're simps to China.
China simps.
Not a good thing.
I mean,
they have a big deal with Tencent. You know what that is?
Yeah, I know what that is. The biggest simps to fucking corporate interest. Some of those new rookies and stuff that the not as good, the non-LeBron James just get ran over in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean there's only maybe the top 10 that actually.
I mean some of them are so desperate to play basketball, get their dads to create them a league and travel the globe playing high school teams or whatever they do with the Ball family.
And then, what else happened this week? Some NHL players tested positive. They're up to 40 some cases.
Yeah.
They're not as bad as baseball, but
I mean, baseball's run away with this number.
Baseball's definitely up at the top there.
You don't hear that with baseball and numbers pulling away way ahead of NFL and all the rest of the leagues very much. But when it comes to COVID-19, they take the cake. Some cool news out of baseball though is home runs. So many home runs. All the videos of the guys coming back, they get the guy throwing 40 miles an hour and they're just cranking out home runs at their local t-ball field. That's the interesting thing I've seen out of baseball this week.
Oh, just them fucking around at their baseball.
Yeah, there's a video of the Judge guy just cranking home runs, and you look at the wall and it's 300 feet, and I could hit that out of the park, especially the way that pitcher's been throwing. And they're everybody's whoa, look out, he's crazy. All those pitches were home runs. I mean, he's coming back stronger than ever. Yeah. At a t-ball field with his high school coach.
So they can't tell the difference between a t-ball field and
somebody must watch that baseball. I'm watching one of these channels where they open up card packs and they're this little crummy card $1,500, this crummy card $1,500, and then I went on eBay.
Best cards are all of them.
I was there's no way
that.
There's no way these cards are going for $1,500, and sure enough, $1,500.
Some simp buying it.
Yeah, they're they had
all favorite e-girl.
All 3 rookies on there, so I paid $1,500.
So next we've got some auto racing news. We've got good races in F1.
I thought we was gonna do that on Auto Club.
Big Dub Auto
Big
Club.
Big Dub Auto Club. Hell yeah.
Not gonna
My fantasy IndyCar team, if you end up on that team, you're going to be garbage, I guess. I just bad
Maybe
luck.
that was the issue, was I kept picking the same people as you.
Yeah.
Or like 2 of our people would match, and then I'd just be screwed.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Dixon. I ruined it this week. I have one team though rallied back.
Because you're using Mega drivers though.
I used a Meg. I like the Mega Evolutions of Pokemon. I got the Mega Evolution of Bodas, and he tore it up.
Mega Botas.
Mega Botas.
Mega Valtteri.
Mega Valtteri. And I just gotta really send a shout out to old Mercedes. All them guys choosing not to pick Mercedes just because they're like, I don't like them because they win all the time. But then I pick them on my fantasy team, become a sellout, and I win the whole world of fantasy driving.
What about the NASCAR fights?
NASCAR fight nights? I saw a fight. A little
slapping each other.
Slap boxing in the pit road. Wait till the night time and the lights went out and they thought nobody'd be out there, but TMZ out there. TMZ pop up out of the bushes.
They know Fox was there. Yeah, that was I mean, it's okay.
It was Xfinity Series.
I saw the notification of the actual Cup Series race. I got a notification like they're 4 wide out of the final corner.
I watched
and I thought like, oh, they're 4 wide on the last lap, but it was they're 4 wide with 2 laps left, and the guy passed them and took off.
4 wide was how many holes they had to extend on their belts because they were so out of shape. But I mean, NASCAR race was fun this week. I didn't particularly watch it though. I did catch the highlight.
Took a nap.
I took a nap. The racing sounds come on. It's like white noise, and I fall asleep. But so highlights of the channel. Hockey probably happening.
Hockey's looking good.
Basketball, they're probably gonna do it just because they're such corporate sellouts that every player could die.
Basketball's like, we got a stream for 10 cents over in China.
And China gonna be mad if we don't get everybody out there. And then hockey, we say hockey.
Yeah, hockey's good. Hockey. Soccer's sending home teams.
Tennis is probably good. I don't see soccer.
Is supposed to start the end of this month.
End of this month, yeah. Pretty much everybody's supposed to start end of this month, except football. Yeah,
they kind of, I guess, lucked out in a way that this all happened in their off season. But
I'll tell you what, Thanksgiving gonna be crazy for sports fans.
Yeah, come on.
Is this foot? Oh. I thought it was I predict Thanksgiving's gonna be crazy because every single sport's gonna be playing.
The NHL should be starting the week after Thanksgiving with their plan for the 2020-2021 season, and I think they should leave it that way for the rest of time. I'd definitely enjoy going indoors on a hot 100-degree day and watching a hockey game.
It's Thanksgiving 60 days from the end of July.
No. It's like 120.
So I guess baseball ain't gonna be in on it, but every other sport should be playing about, man.
Baseball.
I mean, baseball might get their stuff together by then.
Maybe.
Baseball.
Will they have their stuff together? Find out next week.
Baseball, I mean, I see like Grubhub getting involved, and I get under. Get out of here! Quit! Everybody quit!
Fucking promote your Grubhub fucking concession.
Breaking college football news. Oh man, can't believe it. Did Jeff Sessions just get unseated by powerhouse football coach? Find out next. Oh wait, that's now. Tommy Tuberville just took office away from Jeff Sessions. Now that says Donald Trump's former attorney general faced an uphill battle against Tommy Tuberville, who was backed by Republican primary nominations. And guess who? He took it. He took down Sessions. So Sessions down. We ain't got to worry about that guy no more. Alright, now back to you, Sports Desk. You sexy beast. I spent all the budget on Taco Bell. Now we don't get analysts. Nobody's feeding me.
They gave us light money and we went to Taco Bell with it.